Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs and video games, and today I'm playing Hollow Knight. Last time on Hollow Knight, I defeated the last few, well, let me say that differently. I defeated 4 more Radiant bosses, so that there's only 2 left. That is very exciting. Also, by the way, 1 more notch over here, and I will, I guess, max out this blue face room over here. That last one would be by completing the soul binding on the Pantheon of the Night. This episode, what I said I was going to do was exit the Godhome and search for secrets. That is true, but my plan is to search outside the Godhome until I find 1 secret. I want to find 1 secret outside the Godhome. Wonder if he says any more. Hollow Nest, this kingdom is blessed with true gods. True! All around the corpses of pretender gods, but not in Hollow Nest. I think that's the same as he said before. So, my goal is to find 1 secret outside the Godhome. That could take me all episode. Who knows? But if I find a secret outside the Godhome, I'm going to go back to the Godhome and search for a secret there, because I would be very interested in finding a secret in the Godhome as well. Outside the Godhome would be nice, but I think the real interesting secret is going to be within the Godhome. So anyway, based on my list from a few episodes ago, the places I could go in order to search for secrets are the Green Path, the Deep Nest, and the City of Tears. Those are the 3 places that I was told there's a secret that I haven't found. So those are the ones that I would go to. And we'll start with the City of Tears, because, well, we're already here. So in the City of Tears, I think that I want to stay on the bottom, because I think that I've searched the towers of the City of Tears quite frequently for secrets, and the Soul Sanctum. If there's anything up here, though, or at the bottom of the City of Tears, I could have not found it. What if there's something up here? Can't really jump any higher than that. Anyway, while I'm going, why not talk about some charms? I only have a few left that I haven't already talked about in this last bit talking through them. The next one that I have on my list to talk about would be the Quick Slash. So the Quick Slash is a charm that I'm wearing almost all the time. And you know what? Now that I've started talking about charms, I realized I wanted to change up my charms. We'll get back to the Quick Slash. I just want to go up here to this bench and change up my charms. So the entire reason that I'm changing up charms right now is to try out the two, actually 3 charms that I said I was going to try out. So, the Fury of the Fallen. When close to death, the bearer's strength will increase. I guess that's kind of like the unbreakable strength, but only when you are unhealthy. Then the next one is the Shape of Un combined with the Quick Focus. And that should make it so that I I move around quickly when I am focusing soul. And then since I'm talking about the Quick Slash, let's put that on. And for the benefit of looking at the map, let's put the Wayward Compass on. Great. So let's first try out our moving around. I mean, you can, really move around when you're focusing soul, I guess. A little bit faster than walking normally. Okay. That seems fine. And then for the Mark of Pride, we're going to have to take some intentional damage so that we see what it does. You know an easy way to take intentional damage? Elevators. Elevators in the City of Tears are the worst. Anyway, I'm searching for secrets and talking about the Quick Slash. So the Quick Slash is a charm that allows me to swing my nail much faster. I have been wearing the Quick Slash kind of a lot recently. I think that I like the Quick Slash maybe too much. And I'm saying maybe too much because I don't know that it's actually that useful in a lot of the boss battles that I've been wearing it in. So if the Mark of Pride is doing something, I'm not seeing it. Anyway, I'm not sure that the Quick Slash has been useful in all of the boss battles that I've been wearing it in, because a lot of the boss battles, I can't really hit the boss a whole bunch of times in a row, just because I'm not standing there hitting the boss. The boss is moving around, I jump and I hit the boss once type thing. You know, now that I'm in Lem's chamber, I really hope that the one thing that I haven't found in the City of Tears refers to giving Lem my relics, because I still don't wish to give him relics. Could be in this room, especially up. So I think the Quick Slash is doing something for me, but maybe not nearly as much as I've been using it. So I'm practically dead. Oh, there's the effect. It's only effective when you're at 1 health. Okay. I don't know if I like that. I prefer to not be at 1 health. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Requiring you to be at 1 health in order to use that makes it pretty difficult to use. Now I go up here and super dash. I can't. I can super dash from here though. Alright, let's get in there and see if there's something in there. Huh. Can I dash successfully over those spikes? I don't think so. Can I bounce off them? Ho ho! I can bounce off the spikes? I probably should have realized that a long time ago, but also I found nothing. So in the City of Tears, where do those spikes appear? I can't remember. I found a new thing that I can do in the City of Tears, though, which is interesting. After going through the White Palace and bouncing off of saws, I guess I have finally learned that you can bounce off of the spikes. So up here is the tower. I still kind of feel like there's a room up there that should have a secret, but I've searched in that room multiple times and not found it. So if it's in that room, we're not finding it. Anyway, talking about charms, the Quick Slash. The Quick Slash is probably a charm that I will unfortunately not be using again. Or, sorry, I will unfortunately not be getting as much benefit out of as I really think I should be getting benefit out of it. I'll probably wear it a lot and not get as much benefit out of it as I would another charm in the same slot. I can't even get the Mark of Pride to work in this guy because I'm at 2 health and he does 2 damage. I said Mark of Pride, I meant... What is that charm called? Fury of the Fallen. When close to death. You have to be extremely close to death for that charm to have an effect. Another charm that I would like to talk about is the Glowing Womb. The Glowing Womb is a charm that, when I wear it, it uses up my soul, and it creates little minions that fly around and explode into enemies. I like that charm. I have used it, I think, to good effect several times, especially in boss arenas where I can't effectively hit the boss with spells. If you're not hitting the boss with spells, you're not using your soul to good effect in the battle. So why not have a charm that, as I've called it before, is an auto spell? Would there be something with the Eternal Emilitia? I don't think so, because I found this already. No doubt this one will meet its demise at the nails of the city's guards. I'll outlive you too, little grub, as I did all the others. So I like using the Glowing Womb. The other thing about the Glowing Womb is that it's one of the few charm combos that I've discovered myself. It and the Dung Defender's Crest. Those two charms working together make it so that the little exploding creatures that you get from the Glowing Womb also create a stink. So the Glowing Womb is nice. I'll basically only be using it when I am going up against a boss that I can't effectively use spells against, or when I just feel like having minions do my dirty work for me, which happens sometimes. I really do like playing that sort of mode in a game where you have little minions doing your work for you, and you just walk around collecting stuff. So I haven't found anything in the City of Tears yet. There is... Where's my map? I do have a map button. There it is. I haven't used my map for so long, I've forgotten the button. So there's to the right of me, and there's places that are up. And I said I wanted to search the bottom. Don't know how effectively I've been searching the bottom, but I've mostly searched the bottom. Ooh. Here's another place that has spikes on top that I can bounce off of. If I can get up there, that is. I can get up there. Okay. Step 1, you can get to the place where you think you can bounce off of spikes. Oh, I found something. A Hollow Nest seal. All right. I found another secret in the City of Tears. And according to my list, according to people who have told me about secrets to search for, that is the last one that I did not find in the City of Tears. City of Tears, done. Let's go back to the Godhome and search for secrets there. So in the Godhome, I have been given more of a hint than I've been given elsewhere. I was told first that there are secrets in the Godhome, and that they would be hard to just randomly find. And then the other thing that I was told is that there is a secret in the Hall of the Gods. So in theory, I should be looking in the Hall of the Gods. Especially since I've found a fair amount of things outside the Hall of the Gods already. So Hall of the Gods is the main place I want to search. But still, we're going to search the other places on the way there. I constantly think that going down these pillars should show me something. I think I've searched here before. Like this one, the cloud goes further down, right? That's just a way out of the Godhome. Alright, let's go to the Hall of the Gods, because I know, based on comments, that there is a secret in there. It's probably hard to find. Anything over here? No, there's kind of just the end of the water. You? Are mind a sea? Sure. So, in the Hall of the Gods, if I were to bet, if I was a betting man, and as long as money isn't an object, I'm a betting man, I would bet that the secret in the Hall of the God is related to Zote, because there's always more Zote. And I really think that hitting him with the nail would do it. So one of the ideas that I've had is that there's a secret dreamland version of a boss. I'm just going to go around and hit all of the bosses with the dream nail. You know, all of the ones that don't already have a known dreamland version. Like this has a known dreamland version. So let's hit all of the rest of the bosses. In theory, this is a likely place that there would be a secret. It's the first thing that I thought of when I thought there's a secret in the Hall of the Gods. Why not an extra Dreamland boss? The other thing that I've thought of is something that's hidden like directly above here. Don't know how I would get there though. Yeah, I don't know how I would get there unless I could crash through from above. You have Dreamland versions. Dreamland version of this boss would be interesting. Is this a cracked spot? No, not really. Somewhat surprised that that didn't work. I mean, in some ways, the dream version of the what do you call it? Pure vessel. In some ways, the dream version of the pure vessel is the absolute radiance, which is over here. And then another idea is that there's something up in this room. How can you get up, though? Not very well. Maybe you could get up from over on the left wall? Not really. Okay, so I've dream nailed every boss. Let's think about the different ways that you find secrets in this game. One way is dream nailing things. One way is hitting walls and ceilings with the nail. Another way is slamming into the ground with the descending dark. If it was slamming into the ground with the descending dark, that would be kind of obnoxious for that to be it, because all of this ground looks breakable. Like, look at it, it's all cracked. So how could you tell the right crack from the wrong crack? Like, this looks cracked here, but nothing. I think that the most unique secret I've found is the Abyssal Shriek, which required me to use a specific spell in a specific spot in the game. That would be annoying. So I think what I'm going to do, based on that list, is hit all of the walls and ceilings with my nail. And based on the White Palace, I should be mostly paying attention to the sound, not whether something moves. Huh. Some of these ceilings are hard to hit with the nail. It could be that the secret is beyond this door, which would be kind of upsetting because the door's not open yet. Did I just... Oh-ho! What's this? I found a spot I can stand. Is that significant? Last time I found a weird spot that I could stand, it was significant because I could dream nail something from that spot. Huh. So finding a spot that I can stand on makes me wonder. Maybe I need to go up here and dash across and do something on the way. That put me at the same height as this over here, though. Alright. I feel like I've potentially found something, or at least found something that is nothing but seems like something. Why would you have a little platform here? So I was trying to hit the arch. Why would you have a platform there? What does that platform allow you to do that you couldn't do already? Allows me to super dash. Can I... get out of there. Can I hit something from this? I can hit that arch up there, but could I hit that arch already? Not really. But I've hit that arch a couple times and it didn't do anything. That next arch is like not in reach. What does that mean? I'm gonna go around and hit the rest of the walls, because even though that thing is most likely related to whatever secret there might be, I haven't figured it out yet. Let's also slam down here. Okay, nothing. Oh, I can super dash here. That's interesting. I feel like I'm not hitting one of the things that I'm trying to hit. So both of those make normal sounds. And then that it doesn't sound like I'm hitting it. But if I can't hit it from that height, I can't hit it at all. So that can't be it. Yeah. Where are the other walls? Have I discovered all of the walls? I mean, there's more ceiling up here. Not hearing anything significant when I'm hitting these ceilings. What else could it be? Tried floors. I think I've tried all of the floors that I think would be relevant, I guess. Haven't tried in here, like this floor. That could have been something, right? So, I'm back to thinking about this spot that I found. What could this spot mean, if anything? I don't know, but I didn't do much with it there. I can super dash from it, and that allows me to maybe hit a ceiling that I couldn't otherwise hit. Maybe a ceiling that's far away. Like a ceiling over here. I didn't go far enough. Let's see here. It's kind of hard to get there, too. I don't know if it's actually a thing. But it feels like it could be a thing. Man. I was trying to use that, and I got out of it too quickly. That ceiling made the same sound as every other ceiling. So if it's gonna be this one, something over here, it's gonna be that one. Right above the Vengefly King. Can't even see the ceiling that I'm hitting though, so that doesn't tell me anything, right? So here, that was a poor attempt. I'm pretty bad at coming out of the super dash and jumping. My jump timing is pretty poor out of the super dash. Right, that gave me nothing. So, oops, sorry about that. The enraged guardian become enraged. Man, this is the only thing I found. And it seems like half a secret or nothing at all. It could just be that the doors that are below me that are not yet opened have an accidental ceiling at that height. And I'm reading far too much into it. That's a very high likelihood. But I found one such thing previously. For the area where it had the memories of people from another world. What was that called? So just doing this over and over and over again, I'm noticing that if I start from here, I go straight across, the camera pans with me the whole way, right? If I start here, the camera pans up and then it pans back down. Why would it do that? Am I reading too much into that too? Could be. But where does the pan up? It pans up like right there. What does that mean? Does that mean anything? Trying to go directly above the Trader Lord. And I'm failing to jump. Failing to jump the whole time. Alright, so what I intended to do there was use the Abyssal Shriek, and I just pressed the wrong button after managing to actually jump the way I intended. Nothing. If I could just do what I intend to do, I would know whether I've found something or not. Yeah, who knows if that hit anything. Didn't feel like it hit anything. Let's try that with the closer one. Nothing? Alright, so where do we go next? Let's get some more soul. Feel like using the Abyssal Shriek like that is probably a good way to find out if there's a secret on a ceiling. That is another ceiling that has been shrieked upon and done nothing. Supposedly there's something in here, and I have to imagine that this is related to it somehow. Somehow. But how? That's the real question. So the other bit about this is that when I jump into it, it always faces me away. Which doesn't tell me much, but maybe that's because I should be going away from it when I land in there. That Abyssal Shriek is still not doing anything? Can't even properly see that ceiling. The one that I keep shrieking upon, or attempting to shriek upon. Let's try the one above the Vengefly King again. It's just that pan up over there makes me think I found something that I have very likely not found. I'm also checking the floor. Like, what's this right here? I guess it's just the pattern of the floor. Yeah, I think that's nothing. But what is this? Fail. Is there something up here that I could Abyssal Shriek against? Well, I've used my Abyssal Shrieks now. Now what do? I use the Abyssal Shriek more, I guess? Against every ceiling that I can think to use it upon. Including that one. How do you get to that ceiling? And we dash over... Can we dash over to that ceiling? Huh. Have I done every ceiling I could do here? I feel like this idea, the ceilings up here, are not as meaningful because they don't have this thing, this weird thing that I found. Is there anything in this room? And where would it be if it was in this room? I don't think using my spells all over the place is actually doing me any good, but it's kind of the only idea that I currently have. And I think I'm going to puzzle this out for a while. Who knows how long this recording will actually be, and how much I will cut. But I do really want to find something on my own. And this right here is the thing that is most interesting. Most interesting. It's just, I found nothing. And I don't know how I would find anything. I do not want to look this up. I want to find it. I mean, I wouldn't look it up anyway. I would ask you, the YouTubers. I think I might be looking too much into this, because it's probably nothing. But it's the only lead I have. Okay, next idea. Next idea is, what if there's a charm that is necessary to find the secret? There are 2 charms that I think of immediately, but let's look at all the charms. The Spore Shroom and the Defender's Crest are the only charms that I can think of that would have a secret attached to them. Further out is the Grub Song, and then the Grim Child. The Weaver Song, maybe? Everything else, I can't imagine it being related to a secret. That's all I can think of. So I have all of these charms on, in hopes that they have something to do with something. Where's the Defender? I think I passed by the Defender. The Defender is above me. If I'm wearing your charm, does that mean anything? Don't really want to go into a fight to discover this. Huh. Where would the charms mean something? So I thought about all of those charms, and then I put on a couple, and then I just have no idea what to do with them. Like, I could go into one of these bosses, but going into the bosses doesn't seem right. This is the only thing I can think of. This right here. And it's doing nothing for me. What about up here? Tried all of these different things up here. That's not doing anything for me either. Oh my gosh, I can't super dash. I feel like I've hit every single wall and ceiling that exists in this room. Multiple times. Except for the ones that I just can't reach. There are some arches above me that I cannot reach. And I haven't hit those many times. Oh my gosh. Why am I having so much trouble super dashing off of this right now? It made a sound. It made a sound. What? I still can't super dash off this wall. Is it because of the charms? Are the charms messing me up somehow? There's something up there. Oh my gosh. I found something. Okay. I'm gonna go back down because I'm wearing a nonsense set of charms here. This is a battle, right? I'm going to assume it's a battle. Why assume anything else? So if it's a battle, then what charms do I normally have on? Unbreakable. The quick slash, because the quick slash is something that I think might be worthwhile. Alright. What did I find? And now that I found it, what in the world was this down here? I'm guessing, so this is me guessing. I'm guessing that I'm standing on top of the door. The door that is not open below me. I'm guessing that that's what I'm standing on. And if the door was open, I wouldn't be able to go here. And that's just a simple mistake in building the world, not actually something that is a secret. But maybe it is. Maybe it's another secret. How did I get up there? I like bounced off of something? Yeah, I bounced off of something. Okay, here we are. What did I find? Oh, so I feel justified. This is totally related to Grey Prince Zote. Look at that. Alright, are we fighting Zote the Mighty? I was expecting it to tell me attuned or something. We are fighting Zote the Mighty. Awesome. Alright, let's fight. There's more to this, right? Alright, that's not the end of it. The Eternal Ordeal. I have defeated one. Oh. There's like a bunch of Zotes. Oh, and there's the little Zotelings that the Grey Prince Zote puts out. Alright, so how many do I need to defeat? If they keep coming at this rate, I can defeat somewhat infinite of them, I think. Let's heal up. Oh, there we go. There's more challenging Zotes. That's a Zote that we have not seen yet. So, new Zote monsters. They made another version of Zote. This game... Oh, there's even another version. There's one that's shooting at me from the ceiling. I feel like Zote the Mighty is Team Cherry's favorite character. Just saying. So the down spell should be very good here, right? Because there's so many Zotelings around. Also, let me try to heal up. So I did heal once. Heal. Dash through. I'm guessing that we need to defeat 100. 100 is usually the right number for this type of thing. So I'm going to defeat 100. Oh, we discovered a new type. And another. There's a tall Zote. In addition to fat Zote, there is tall Zote. Oh, there's the exploding Zotes. I should have guessed that those would still be here. Alright, when I said I was going to defeat 100, I didn't realize that it would be hard to defeat 100. I have to be able to heal in order to defeat 100, I think. Was that a Zote slithering on the ground? It was. Giant shockwave Zote. Oh, there was a ghost Zote. There is a like flying creature that drops things on you, Zote. That's like an Elder Who, like a ghost Zote. Okay, I need to heal pretty badly, but when am I gonna have the time? Now. That didn't quite work. Oh, the ghost Zote is draining my soul. Oh man, okay, so I defeated 54. I'm going to try that again. I'm going to try to defeat 100 now that I've seen it. And if I defeat 100, I'm going to end the episode there. Let's go. 100 Zotes. Number 1 is Zote the Mighty. And if I try to defeat the Zotes without having to heal, it would make a big difference. So let's just defeat lots of Zotes. There we go. Using the spells is probably pretty good, especially because healing is not impossible, but it's hard when they start getting extremely frequent. Alright, 10 down. Is my quick slash helping here? See, this is a battle where the quick slash might not be helping. It helps against some of them, though. Like the giant one that fell from the ceiling later on in this battle. It helps against that one. I wonder how many different types of Zotes there are. I kept discovering new ones as far as I got previously. Oh, one just fell directly on me. We have to heal one now. Heal one. Great. Successful heal. So the ones that hang from the ceiling eventually go away if you just let them be, which is interesting. I would imagine you'd have to defeat each one of them. Heal once. Great. I think something exploded, but I don't know why it exploded. There's the shockwave. The giant shockwave Zote is a dangerous one, I think. As well as that one. The one that just drops orange stuff. That's a dangerous one. I'm at 40. At 40, I'm starting to have trouble. That was not good. Heal once. Great. I got a heal off. Heal again. Stop trying to heal. Also, the grunting of the Zotes is amusing for a little while, and then it's kind of annoying. Too much grunting. I expected a big one that was going to fall from the ceiling there, but it was a small one. Alright, halfway to my goal. To my supposed goal. This is not a good spot. I do not know where I am. Halfway to the goal is not very good at all. Ooh, I got a golden thing at the bottom there. It's now counting in a golden way. I guess that means I reached some milestone. 63. Alright, we're gonna try that one more time. Oh, but look, it's silver. Am I interpreting that correctly? Is it silver or gold? I hit that... Did I hit that when I hit 50 or 60? Huh. It's hard to know what the goal here is, if there is a goal number. But 100 seems like a goal number to me. Also, it's called the Eternal Ordeal. The fact that it's called Eternal may mean that it doesn't end. That's something that you would call something that does not end. But still, I got a little silver Zote plaque, or silver Zote statue. So maybe there's another one at 100. Or 112, you know, there's 112% in the game. Let's try to see when it turns silver. I'm guessing it turns silver at 50. Let's defeat this one. The giant one is causing me problems. Fat suit. There we go. And another one came to replace him. I guess that's what you expect all the time, is that there's going to be more Zotes to replace the ones that went away. You. Alright, let's heal. Did not successfully get that heal off. Heal. Heal again. There we go. We're at full. Now, healing from then on out, from here on out, is probably not very likely. So I'm just trying to defeat lots and lots of Zotes. I've not made it to 50 yet. 50, I think, is a turning point. The turning point where I start dying, that is. I think that explosion hit the Zote. That one is an important one to defeat. Okay, technically I could heal. And I did. So the Zotes that have little black bodies, like this one, this hopping one, they take 2 hits. The other Zotes take more than 2 hits. Explosion. I got a heal off, surprisingly. I wonder how good spells are here. I find them hard to use, but they could be good, because there's so many enemies that the spells would probably hit. Of course, as long as that thing's in the air, it seems to be sucking my soul away, no matter how far it was from me. I thought it had to be some distance, like close to me, for it to suck my soul away. But apparently it just needs to be there. Okay, 60. I think 60 is when it turned colors. It turned golden, and it does look golden this time. I interpreted it as silver before. Maybe the outside looked silver, but it does look golden to me. Oh, I was trying to do an upspell there, but the thing that was taking away my soul took it away such that I couldn't use the upspell. Trying to go for the easier ones to defeat at this point, because it's hard to kill some of them, and if you go for the easy ones, then I just might get more kills. Not that they aren't all easy individually, but the ones that take only 2 hits, those are really easy ones. Great, we're at 84. I like how the exploding Zotes hit the Zotes. That's very helpful for me. Great. And there's one that's taking my soul away. So it would be nice to use some of that before it gets taken away. Oh, I'm at 94. Use some spells. Alright, my spells can no longer be used. 98. 99. 100. Exactly 100. That was my goal. That was my stated goal. Alright. I think that I might try that again, but I'm not going to try it for a little while. I'm going to continue on the Pantheons and other things, but I'm very excited that I found a secret in here, as well as finding a secret in the City of Tears. Took me a while to find them, though. Anyway, next episode, I'm going to be doing something in the Godhome, either Pantheons or Radiant bosses. In this episode, I discovered a new bauble to add to my collection, as well as the Eternal Ordeal, another challenge in this game. If you'd like to see my detailed tracking sheet, which has the Eternal Ordeal in it now, there's a link in the video description. New episodes every Sunday, and thanks for watching.